Serena Williams has once again lost a Grand Slam title. The American tennis player, who is 37, lost to teenager Bianca Andreescu from Canada. She couldn't cope with the 19-year-old's quality in a set which she lost 6-3, 7-5. The Canadian blew a double break in the second set before taking her third match point and falling to the ground in disbelief. To the disappointment of a stunned home crowd on a passionate Arthur Ashe Stadium, Williams has now lost 4 successive major finals. Williams looked eggy throughout as she aimed to match Australian Margaret Court's tally of all-time major wins, handing over the first set of Andreescu's 5 breaks of serve with double faults. By contrast, Andreescu played with the confidence which has marked her out as a star throughout the year. She is the first Canadian to win a tennis major and the first teenager to win a Grand Slam since Maria Sharapova claimed the 2006 title as Flushing Meadows. She is the first teenager to win their maiden slam since Russian Sharapova at Wimbledon in 2004. Andreescu kept her nerve to a third match point with a forehand down the line, dropping her racket to the ground, and then, after a warm hug with Williams, lying on the court with her arms spread out as she contemplated her achievement. After returning to her feet, she used a hastily arranged step ladder to climb to her player's box and embrace her nearest and dearest, including parents Nico and Maria. For the men's US Open, Rafael Nadal has now won another major tennis title. The Spanish won Russia Medvedev last night to claim the title. Spain's Nadal 33 won the match 7-5, 6-3, 5-7, 4-6, 6-4 against the 5th seed in New York, and was cruising at 2 sets and a breakup, only for Medvedev to force a decider. But Nadal stopped his momentum to clinch a thrilling win in 4 hours and 50 minutes, just 4 minutes shorter than the longest US Open final. Nadal's victory moves him within one of Swiss rival Roger Federer's all-time leading tally of men's Grand Slam victories. Nadal expressed that it has been one of the most emotional nights in his tennis career. The final was an amazing and a crazy match. After taking his third match point, Nadal collapsed to the court in celebration, covering his face as he contemplated another famous victory which epitomized his fighting spirit. Those lucky enough to be watching among a near 24,000 capacity crowd were regularly left open-mouthed at what they witnessed, with the majority jumping to their feet and celebrating widely after every point, helping create an electrifying atmosphere at the Arthur Ashe Stadium. Medvedev had been booed by the crowd earlier in the tournament, yet heard his name loudly chanted by many as he threatened to complete an extraordinary comeback. Ultimately, it was too late, as he was unable to become the first man outside Nadal, Federer and Serbia world number 1 Novak Djokovic to claim one of the sport's biggest prize since Stan Wawrinka's victory here in 2016. Nadal, Federer and Djokovic have won the past 12 Grand Slam after the Spaniard lifted the trophy in New York for the 4th time. Now Nadal has the chance to draw level with 38-year-old Federer, who was 9 titles better off than his longtime rival in 2007 at the Australian Open in January.